We're bringing the Batcave to the Popper's Pit with a special two-part Batman 80th anniversary celebration. Let's go!
If you wanna know what pops to get, then pop on down to the Poppers Pit. Like, share, subscribe are the buttons to hit when you pop on by to the Poppers Pit.
What's poppin', Poppers? What's poppin', Poppers? Welcome back to the Poppers Pit, the place where I share my love of Funko Pops with you. Now remember, this is part one of a two-part episode, so please hit that subscribe and notification button. That way you'll know when part two comes out. And you can hit that like and share button. I will not hold it against you. Thank you to everybody who has helped make episode one go well over 100 views. And I'm sure that all the episodes are going to go well over 100 views because of people like you. And also thank you to Helen Ledwith for answering the question to the Alex Trebek episode. What was the question? Well, I'm going to post up a link to the episode right here, and it's right at the end if you want to answer it. On September 21st, 2019, we are celebrating Batman Day, which is the celebration of Batman's 80th anniversary. So in 1939, Batman was released in Detective Comics 27, and he is created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. For those who do not know who Batman are, and I'm sure it's only one or two or none of you, he is billionaire Bruce Wayne, who witnessed his parents killed in front of him, and he dedicated his life to fighting crime. He left Gotham City, and he learned to be a scientist, he learned martial arts, he learned criminology, he learned how to disappear, ninjutsu, all these things to come back and fight crime and use his bank account to fund his wonderful technology that he uses to fight crime and be able to bankroll himself. Some people joke that Batman's superpower is his bank account, but I feel that Batman's superpower is his ability to push himself to the limit. Even though it's not a real superpower, it's still something that makes him more super than other people. Batman is a personal favorite superhero of mine. As you can see, I have the shirts, I have toys, I have memorabilia. I watched the TV show with Adam West. I watched the cartoon. I watched the movies. I played the video games. Batman is a very important part of my life. But I was very surprised to find I only have 8 pops. So I definitely am going to use this as an excuse to buy more Batman pops. So I decided that the first pop that we're going to review is the first appearance Batman pop of the 80th anniversary. Now, what I really like about this pop and the whole 80th anniversary of Batman series are the packaging. I love the gold foil that it's in. I love that it's different than the rest of all the other pops. Like, most of them have a white border. This is all black. It has the Batman Celebration logo in it. Now, for those who don't know, Batman's first appearance had him wearing purple gloves. Not many people remember that. And also, if you notice his ears, they stick out a bit more like real bat ears instead of pointing up as more modernized Batman has been for over the years. And the original Batman also carried a gun. Not many people remember that. Now, his pose on the cover of the first Batman comic book was him carrying a person, so I'm pretty sure they couldn't have done this in a simple pop like this. But I like this pop. It shows what Batman's original form was, and it does it very well. So I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5. Why not? For the next pop, it's a special pop to me because it is the first pop that I've ever purchased, and that is the DC Universe #1 Batman. Now, you can see a difference between the original Funko Pops and the newer Funko Pops, where the newer ones are more detailed. And later on I'll show you a comparison between the two. But I like this. This is how Funkos originally were, where they were more cartoony, I want to say, instead of more accurate. But I also feel that there's a huge degree of detail that goes into these pops that not many other toys have. So here's a picture of it on the side. Gonna apologize for me having to remove these. So I'm giving this a 5 out of 5 because this is my first pop. And I bought this in 2013, but it came out in 2010. So Funkos have been around a while. Now the next pop I like a lot. It is the Batman 89 Funko Pop. It's based off of the Tim Burton movie starring Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson as the Joker. And this, what I like about this is the packaging. This one's the only one that has silver instead of the gold. And I just feel this is a very detailed figure. His belt and the bat symbol on his chest is screen accurate. Everything is screen accurate, including his eyes. If you can see that. Now, in the Batman movies, what they do is they put paint around the actor's eyes. That way that they can have the cowl be a little bit bigger so it's not restricting their vision. And I'm very glad that they captured that with the Funko Pops. They could have just had it be full, but they didn't because it's the detail that Funko enjoys putting into their figures, and that's what I think is part of the reason that they're such a great company. So I'm giving this a 5 out of 5 without a doubt. And I highly recommend, if you can get your hand on this, do it, because it's a phenomenal movie and it's a phenomenal pop. So that's all I have to say about that one. And we're going to end this episode with the Bruce Wayne 2017 Summer Convention exclusive from Toys R Us of the Justice League. And while the movie, in my opinion, was I'm going to just say it was terrible. I did not like it one bit. I watched it twice, and then I have not watched it since. But I thought Ben Affleck did an amazing job as Batman. I would have liked to see more of him as Batman, but contracts and his decisions have made that different. Now, this Bruce Wayne is carrying a Batarang to reflect the scene of him and Barry Allen, the Flash, in the Justice League, where he throws the Batarang at Barry Allen to see his reflexes and to see the Flash power in action. I think this is a good pop. It has the graying on the temple in detail. It's a good representation of Ben Affleck. But I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5, and only because I don't like the Justice League movie. So, this is the first part of the Popper's Pit 80th Anniversary of Batman episode. I'm going to end here because I have 8 pops, so I figure 4 and 4 will be working out really well. But I'd like to remind you that WUWWrestling has an event on October 5th, 2019, and you can see more information at WUWWrestling. There's also the Pals of the Pit below, which is the Empty Arena podcast, the S&D podcast, StephenKesslitz.com, Art by Ali. They're all Pals of the Pit, so if you want to check them out, the link's below. And I'm going to leave you with a question. What's your favorite version of Batman? The TV show, movie, who's your favorite actor that plays him? Is there a certain costume that you like that Batman wears? Just tell me, which is your ideal version of Batman? Like, when you look at Batman, what is iconic of Batman to you? But also, which Batman do you like looking at most? Like, there's many versions of Batman out there. There's different costumes that he's worn, different people that played Batman. I want to know, so let me know. Put down that comment. I'd also like to remind you that I'm going to be at Comic-Con October 3rd. If you want to come say hi, I'm going to grab a business card for me. And if you're watching this because of the business card, as I said, it's nice meeting you. So, I'm not going to end this on a pop. I'm going to end this by saying, I'll see you, same pop time, same pop channel. Thanks for popping by. Make sure to please hit that like, share, and subscribe button, as well as pressing that bell icon. That way you can be alerted the next time the Popper's Pit has a new video. Also, check out my other videos. Leave a comment. Check out the description, which has a couple of links to the Pals of the Pit. All right. Can't wait to see you next time.
Like, share, subscribe are the buttons to hit when you pop on by to the Popper's Pit.